So students, today we are starting with the topic that is staffing here. And staffing, the word itself comes from the word called that is stuffing, right? Stuffing, सभी लोग जानते हैं आप लोग, ठीक है ना? आपकी मम्मा करती हैं stuffing. That is, you all love stuffed parathas, right? आलू का, गोभी का पराठा, ना मटर पराठा, all sort of parathas, you love it. So stuffing is basically means to fill something, right? Stuffing means to fill something, and here the stuffing means again that is filling means that is you have to fill the post and position of a job profile in an organization with the right person at the right position. This is the thing which you need to highlight, right person at the right position. So stuffing is more about what? That is appointing the people for the right position. Position means right position means what? Means whatever the positions are there, they are all right. But it has a job profile. Every position in the organization has a job profile. I told you about the job profile. Means what they are going to work. That is the job profile, right? So the manpower is the most important asset of the organization. 5 M's हमारे पास होते हैं. मैंने आपको discuss किया था. What are the 5 M's? We have the man first. Always the man first. Second is the money. Second very important element. Third is the machine. And fourth is the material. No. And last is the method. Last is the method. Now the point is that if you differentiate these elements, you find that human resource is one of the prime resource in this, which has been taken on the top. That is man. Why the man has been given the priority? Because of reason that the money, machine, material, and method, these all things will be utilized by the man itself. Means the most important assets. It can be the liability also if the right person is not been appointed for the right positioning. The human resource, if it is positive, it is an asset. If it is a negative, then it is a liability on the organization. Because the resource utilization depends on the manpower, right? So staffing function is concerned with bringing the right and efficient people in the organization. इसमें आपको right लोगों को लेके आना है organization के अंदर and efficient लोगों को लेके आना, right and efficient. Now the point is that right and efficient दो अलग-अलग जो word लिए उसका basic आप समझिए. Efficiency is more about the work ethics, means the knowledge what he possesses, the expertise, the experience, the skill what he has, that is leading to efficiency, right? But when I'm saying right is more about the attitude. Right is more about the attitude. See, many times you'll find the people are more skilled, more experienced. They have the expertise also. They are skilled workforce, but workforce basically. But still, they don't have the right attitude. They don't collaborate with the people. They don't coordinate with the people. They don't hear the instruction. They don't try to mix with the team. They try to have their individual performance. That attitude is not good at all for the organization. Any organization can only exist with the people with the right attitude and the efficiency with all kind of knowledge, skill, and other things basically. Staffing consists of manpower planning, recruitment, selection, training, compensation, promotion, maintenance of managerial person. See, it's a complete definition given to you. This is a complete definition given to you. आपको बिल्कुल complete definition इसको आप जरूर लिखिएगा. Staffing consists of manpower planning, right? देखिए, manpower, the word power is यहाँ पे इस्तेमाल इसलिए किया गया because if you are empowering your people, then definitely they are going to do the planning, execution, and operation. So planning, execution, and operation, these are the three things what the man does in the different levels of organization. So planning, first is planning. So first is manpower planning. How much people we are needing at what time? Again, write it down, everyone. That is how much people we are needing at what time. See, if suppose you started in this industry, you want to start manufacturing and then selling the product in the market. So is it possible that you start recruiting the all production people, managerial, HR people, finance people, sales people, everyone at one time? क्या इकट्ठा हम सबको एम्प्लॉय करेंगे? क्या हम इकट्ठा सबको एम्प्लॉय कर लेंगे? HR को भी, finance को भी, then आपके प्रोडक्शन को भी, सेल्स एंड मार्केटिंग को भी, डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन को भी, क्या इन सब को हम इकट्ठा एम्प्लॉय करेंगे? Yes or no? If you employ them,
No, sir.
you can afford an employee, but it is going to increase the cost of the that is company because अभी industry setup हो रहा है, so you need the finance people, you need the production, you need the HR people basically. So you need those people who are going to help at that moment when the industry is set up. Then you employ the production people. Then when manufacturing starts, then you come up with the sales and marketing people. And this way, your organization is going to recruit the right people at the right job at different, you can say, time of interval. So now the manpower planning is very important. At what time? What is the job profile? Everything you're going to decide. Planning does not mean only the quantum of people. Quantum नहीं. उसकी job profile क्या होगी? जिनको हम employ करेंगे, उनकी job profile क्या होगी? ठीक है ना? वो क्या परफॉर्म करेंगे, उनकी अथॉरिटीज क्या होंगी, उनकी रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटीज क्या होंगी, उनकी अकाउंटेबिलिटी क्या होंगी, हु इज गोइंग टू रिपोर्ट whom, होल कम्युनिकेशन स्ट्रक्चरिंग विल बी मेड, ये सारा कुछ बनाया जाएगा. तो दैट इज वेरी वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. दैट इज कॉल्ड मैनपावर प्लानिंग. नाउ रिक्रूटमेंट, सिलेक्शन, ट्रेनिंग, कंपनसेशन, promotion, maintenance of managerial person, these are all things we are going to see further in this chapter in detail. So I'm not taking this thing right now. I'll be detailing it as a time when I'm going to discuss these points, right? So let's start with the first thing, that is what is the need and importance of staffing. This I am taking from Edudel. ये आपको जो मैं पढ़ा रहा हूँ, समझा रहा हूँ, वो आपको Edudel से पढ़ा रहा हूँ. So please go through the Edudel. आप डाउनलोड कर लीजिए इसको और इसको अभी से पढ़ना स्टार्ट कर लीजिए. Need and importance of staffing that we are going through. Now, what is the first point? Obtaining competent persons. Obtaining competent persons, right? Obtaining competent persons का मतलब क्या हो गया? Competent means like competency का मतलब किस चीज से? We need the best. We don't need to have only the good one. We need the best. So organization always try to what? That is to get the cream of the employees for their organization because they need the best people for their job. So competent, they should be having the competency basically. Means वो उस job को justify कर पाए, वो उसके लायक होने चाहिए, right? So proper staffing helps to in discovering and obtaining. देखिए word है discovering and obtaining competent person for various job. The staffing का जो पहला objective importance है क्या है? To discover them. Why the word discover comes here? Because if you don't discover them, then you cannot apply a right method of calling them for the further process. And if they don't apply in your organization, then in no case you're going to get the best. So how to get the best people out of the job market? That means what you're going to infuse them. What क्या आप ऐसा infuse करेंगे? क्या आप ऐसा उनको increment दे रहे हैं या salary दे रहे हैं या कुछ ऐसा motivation दे रहे हैं जिसकी वजह से वो आपके organization में apply पहले करें. So first you need to know what is the job market. You have to discover where you're going to get the good people. आपको लोग मिलेंगे कहाँ अच्छे पहले. So that is the place. According to that, you're going to advertise your एडवर्टीजमेंट बेसिकली। तो आप ऐसे नहीं कहीं भी ऐड कर देंगे, नो, यू आर गोइंग टू डू द एडवर्टीजमेंट where you're going to get the maximum, you can say, mileage of the best and the cream people for your organization. So discovering is important. Then obtain करना, उनको लेके आना अपना ऑर्गेनाइजेशन, ठीक है ना, for the various jobs. Second is high performance. Proper staffing ensure high performance by putting right person on the right job. देखिए, ensures high performance. When you bring competent people in your organization, what will happen? जब आप competent लोगों को लेके आ रहे हैं, उनके पास प्रॉपर डिग्री है, एजुकेशन क्वालिफिकेशन प्रॉपर है, उनका एक्सपीरियंस है, एक्सपर्टीज है, दे हैव द स्किल, दे हैव द यू कैन से they have worked in different organizations where they have got the lots of good experience in handling that particular job. So definitely what they are going to do, we are expecting from them to perform at a higher end. वो higher end पे perform करेंगे, वो low end पे perform आपके organization के लिए नहीं करेंगे. Means you are expecting the high performance. Therefore, we are doing the staffing for basically. Third point, continuous growth. See, organization cannot be stagnant. Stagnation leads to death. It's not about the organization, it is all about the human life also. जो भी चीज stagnant हो जाएगी वो आगे जाके खत्म हो जाती है, उसको that perish out. Same thing is here. The flow has to be there, and flow should be always like this. Organization flow should be always like this. वो depend definitely नहीं करता कि हमेशा ही ऐसा होगा. The fluctuation may be ups and down, may be there in the organization as per the external environment, but the organization tries to have the people who can bring the continuous growth despite of negative environment, or you can say despite of lots of competition, lots of you can say legal, political, other technological changes, doesn't matter. They are competent enough to qualify all those challenges. So qualifying of challenges is very important here to bring the growth in the organization. Growth is always the plus from the previous performance. आपका performance जो है अभी आप जो स्कोर कर रहे हैं उससे better ही होना चाहिए next time. ये आपका growth होता है. That is the growth. Every time you have the plus in your performance. So proper staffing ensure continuous survival and growth of the enterprise. Succession planning for the manager. देखिए इसमें 3 वर्ड इंपॉर्टेंट है. One is survival, second is growth, and third is development. ये तीनों लिख लीजिए आप. पहले आप कोई भी ऑर्गेनाइजेशन को सर्वाइव करना जरूरी है. Survival is very, very important for every organization because there's lots of external elements working on the organization. Internal problems are there in the organization. So internal and external problem को लेते हुए, challenges को लेते हुए कोई भी ऑर्गेनाइजेशन में आप काम करा रहे हैं तो एग्जीक्यूटिव जितने भी हैं, आपके जो डायरेक्टर्स हैं, सीईओज हैं, मैनेजर्स हैं, आपके वर्कर्स, एम्प्लॉइज, जो भी सुपरवाइजर्स हैं, एवरीवन हैज द गोल फर्स्ट दैट वी शुड सर्वाइव. दैट मींस सर्वाइव का मतलब है अगर आपका कंसर्न नो प्रॉफिट नो लॉस पे है, यानी ब्रेक इवन पॉइंट पे है, BEP, ब्रेक इवन पॉइंट पे भी है, नो प्रॉफिट नो लॉस पे भी है, तो यहाँ पे नो प्रॉफिट नो लॉस है तो भी आपका कंसर्न चलेगा. मींस फर्स्ट यू नीड टू make your standing, you want to survive. Once you survive, then you will start growing basically. आपका growth होना start हो जाएगा, organization का भी growth हुआ, and then after that you are going to have that development. Growth में और development में difference. Growth में और development में difference है. Growth एक ही product में हो सकता है, एक ही जगह पे हो सकता है, और एक ही आपका कह सकते हैं आपके एक ही organization का हो सकता है. But डेवलपमेंट की जब बात करेंगे हम लोग तो एक ग्रोथ आपका और डेवलपमेंट में डिफरेंस ये है कि डेवलपमेंट में आप स्कैटर करते हैं, आपका ऑर्गेनाइजेशन स्कैटर करता है. मींस आपका डिविजन्स आ सकते हैं, वेरियस डिविजन्स आ सकते हैं ऑर्गेनाइजेशन, ठीक है ना. डेवलपमेंट में आपके जो एम्प्लॉइज हैं उनका जो लेवल है वो आपका बहुत हायर एंड चला जाएगा, क्योंकि रीजन क्या है, डेवलपमेंट इज ऑलवेज फॉर द दैट इज मिडिल टॉप मैनेजमेंट एंड टॉप मैनेजमेंट. बेसिकली जो हम ट्रेनिंग पार्ट लेते हैं वो लोअर लेवल पे लेते हैं, डेवलपमेंट हमेशा हायर एंड पे आएगा. सो बेसिकली दिस लीड्स टू सर्वाइवल, ग्रोथ एंड लास्ट इज डेवलपमेंट. ये एक प्रोसेस है ऑर्गेनाइजेशन का जो बेसिकली चलना चाहिए कंटिन्यूअस ग्रोथ, सक्सेशन प्लानिंग फॉर मैनेजर्स। नेक्स्ट फोर्थ इज ऑप्टिमम यूटिलाइजेशन ऑफ ह्यूमन रिसोर्स। ऑप्टिमम का मतलब होता है neither less nor more, right? Neither less nor more means if you are going to utilize the manpower more than their capacity, then you are exploiting the resource. आप उनका शोषण कर रहे हैं, उनको डिप्लीट कर रहे हैं, उनकी एफिशिएंसी खत्म होती जाएगी। और अगर आप अंडर यूटिलाइज कर रहे हैं तो यू आर मेकिंग देम दैट इज इनइफेक्टिव इन द कमिंग टाइम। वो काम चोर हो जाएंगे, काम नहीं करेंगे, उनको और काम ज्यादा करने में दिक्कत आएगी। तो ये क्या है, दोनों ही चीजें होनी चाहिए ऑर्गेनाइजेशन के अंदर। इफ यू वांट टू डिक्रीज द कॉस्ट ऑफ योर यू कैन से वर्क, definitely you need to utilize the human resource to the optimum, because human resource is going to utilize all other resources to the optimum level. अगर वो optimal level पे हैं तभी वो other resources को भी optimal level पे use करेंगे। अगर वो खुद optimum पे नहीं है तो दूसरे resource को भी वो utilize अच्छे से नहीं करेंगे। Either they will use underutilize करेंगे उसको या overutilize करेंगे। So both the part is negative for the organization. It prevent underutilization of personals and high labor cost by avoiding overstaffing. देखिए आपका overstaffing अगर हो गया तो भी आपके ऊपर कॉस्ट बढ़ जाएगा। आपका अंडरस्टाफिंग है तो भी आपको आपका जो है ऑप्टिमम लेवल ऑफ प्रोडक्शन नहीं आएगा, सेल्स नहीं आएगा, तो वो लॉस में कन्वर्ट हो जाएगा। तो दोनों ही चीज बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है। जो भी मैन पावर है उसका हम ऑप्टिमम यूटिलाइजेशन करें, टू द फुलेस्ट यूटिलाइजेशन करें और उनको एक्सप्लॉइट भी ना होने दें। ये आपको मेंटेन करना है ऑर्गेनाइजेशन में। इट ऑल्सो अवॉइड डिस्टर्ब ऑफ वर्क by indicating the in advance the shortage of persons. अब जैसे फॉर एग्जांपल somebody is retiring right now, तो आज रिटायरमेंट हो गया, उसके बाद ही उसको हम नया ढूंढेंगे। अब एचआर को पता होता है कि कब रिटायरमेंट होने वाला है इन लोगों का, और एक आदमी नहीं होता रिटायरमेंट के लिए। देयर कुड बी एन अमाउंट ऑफ पीपल हु आर गोइंग टू रिटायर इन द एवरी मंथ इन द ऑर्गेनाइजेशन। The HR should design their system in such a manner that before the person retires, they must be in position to recruit someone who can take his position with the proper training, with proper you can say development of that particular person. Otherwise क्या होगा, आपने जाने के बाद गैप फिल करने में टाइम लगाया तो it will be a huge loss to the organization in terms of revenue, and it will increase the cost in the future. So optimization of resources. Next is last point in this needs and importance में improve job satisfaction. Improve job satisfaction. It improves job satisfaction and morale of the employee through objective assessment and fair reward of their contribution. देखिए, job satisfaction is very subjective aspect. It is very intrinsic thing, means something we cannot express. तो आप खुद भी देखिए, जब आप अच्छे से पढ़ाई करते हैं, जब आप अच्छे से काम कर रहे हैं, right? You have done your homework, whatever the assignment is being given to you, and the next day when the teacher asks you, you feel very satisfied, you know, feel proud about yourself internally that I've done it, and you are excited to show your notebook to your teacher, and you are seeing others who is not brought the notebook and who are the people who have not done their work. So you want to enjoy the scene also. But the basic job satisfaction इस बात का है यहाँ पे कि आपने अपना काम बहुत ईमानदारी से किया. That is very important. So that is very intrinsic. Means if you are doing the things with passion to your to the highest level, definitely your deliverables will speak, not you. Now the morale of the employee also increases. आप जब अच्छा काम करते हैं, you feel good. जब feel good करेंगे तो definitely आपका जो morale होगा बढ़ेगा. आप लोग का जो team work है वो और strong होगा. The people get more, you know, united, and they will be having more of the, you can say, coordination, collaboration, basically. Objective assessment and fair reward ये बहुत important now. Through objective assessment is not subjective, it is objective in nature. Means इसको हम measure करते हैं कि आपके subjective चीजों को हम measure करते हैं कैसे HR में. That is in staffing. The HR is going to do what? They are going to do the assessment. They give the points to your achievements. How much you have done the achievement? Is the target has been achieved on the time? Deadline पे meet out हुआ या नहीं हुआ? उसके अपने points हैं, and that adds to the scoring of your record. आपके जो records हैं उनके पास, HR के पास, human resource के पास, उसके record में वो points क्या होते हैं? Add on होते हैं to help you in getting a what? A fair reward in the future. Means आपका जो increment होगा वो औरों के बराबर होगा ऐसा कोई जरूरी नहीं है. If you have done far better, you can say, job, and your result is more good than the other people in your staff on the same position, definitely your increment will be also higher than the one who have not achieved their target or those who have not given their full in the organization. So that is the basic, way the assessment has been done. So satisfaction is a subjective, intrinsic. It is more emotional in nature, but HR used to do what? HR used to assess that thing into our objective assessment. ये ध्यान रखिएगा, हम कोई भी आपका जो assessment है, for example, आपने कितना अच्छा पढ़ाई किया, उसको हम measure किसमें करते हैं? Marks में करते हैं, percentage में कर पाते हैं. वो चीज subjective है. हो सकता है किसी बच्चे ने उसको बहुत ज्यादा अच्छे से समझा हो, लेकिन वो वहां पे express नहीं कर पाया. तो objective में और subjective में difference हो जाता है इसलिए. ठीक है. So anyway, this is the point that is we have done. Need and importance of staff.